Okay, so quickly up, gonna look at the market close. S&P closed actually right at 1650, and we pulled this over. The Nasdaq closed right below 3000, and something that John did actually, went back and looked at this monthly chart. You actually draw Fibonacci extensions, retracements, and you go to the high, you go to the low, and this is what he pointed out. He says, well, it kind of makes sense because if this was a 5-minute chart, you'd run this and you go, oh, this makes sense. You know, we went all the way down, hit our low, and we went all the way back up to 100%. It took years to do that, but that's really how it works in let's see here. Let's do 1272. There you go. And so yeah, so he pointed that out, and if you're always to do this on a 5-minute chart, this would make sense. And so our next level is 18, 23, 42. Will it shoot up there all the way right now? I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me actually, because, you know, I mean, shoot, we did this 1390 to 1523, all months like that. So one of the things I'm looking at too is this was in a squeeze. And, you know, as John said, you go in a squeeze and government works together with the market, well, you get something ridiculously uptrend. So with that being said, we are going to keep selling put credit spreads. We're hopefully going to get out of our trade tomorrow, where I'm actually down some cash. But hey, that's okay, because overall for this month we are up $682, and the goal is just not to lose money. So, and sometimes as a trader we just have to accept that and move along. So tomorrow hopefully I'll be able to sell out of these puts, but I'm kind of thinking a pullback is still in line for tomorrow. And we'll break this down to a 15-minute chart, and we'll run a few different extensions here. So we've already breached that, and check this out, 1655.25 is the extension, 423% on a 15-minute chart. Let's move it up to a 1-hour chart and see what this looks like. Delete drawing, and here's a high, here's a low, and 1655 basically again the 261. So you know what, we might ping this 1654 and then drop. So this kind of, you know, I mean, it's paper trading, but you gotta say, okay, would I do this in real life? This is where you got to say, all right, what do you believe in? Do you believe in the Fibonacci analysis that we have 15-minute, 1 hour, and let's go look at some other time zones. That would be a 1642. So again, 2618 retracement says 1654. So I am pretty. That's 436, and this high to this low. Well, it doesn't really tell us anything. So I guess what I'm thinking is I'm gonna hold this. Saying it now, and we'll see if this expires worthless. So this is really gonna be nerve-wracking, especially Thursday and Friday. But let's go over to our trade, and again, so now we're at the volume, the whole open interest, the whole open interest volume was traded today. 27,000 contracts traded at 1660. So that's a lot of people either selling that or protecting themselves. You have a lot of open interest at 1650, which we are at right now. So that could be, those could all be calls right now, which wouldn't surprise me since this is up market. And on the downside, man, just a lot of people selling the 1625, 1620. It looks like it's a lot of people's support. So pretty much, we're gonna sit here and see what happens and look at that Fibonacci retracement. If we ping that and come back down, or if we can get out of this trade at zero, at a scratch, then we're definitely going to do that. But we're going to sit in this one and see how it works out. That's it.